What is the worst thing that can happen when you're out looking for houses to buy? By far, hands down, it is falling in love with a house that you find out you can't afford. Um, and this is what I mean by that. Like if you're online and you're doing a mortgage calculator, I guarantee you there is something that calculator is leaving out. So even if you've Googled and found out like today's best interest rate, you get on that calculator, something is not going to be right. So you're going to wind up looking, if you go only by that, you're going to be looking at houses you actually can't afford or that you don't want to afford. And that there is a difference there. So I think one of the best things about working with an agent is you have access to our resources for mortgage lenders. And we hook you up with a mortgage lender early in the process so that person can sit down with you and say, okay, these are your monthly expenses that you have right now. And you know, where do you see yourself headed in the next 5 years? And then how much are you comfortable spending on a house? Sometimes this is not about affordability. Sometimes you can afford a $5,000 a month budget. But when you think that that's going to take $2,000 away from your travel budget every month, you're like, oh, no, wait. I don't want to do that. Like I want to have a house and I still want to be able to travel. So being paired with a lender who can have these conversations with you, especially if you're a first-time home buyer, especially if you're, going to buy a house and then you're thinking you're going to have a baby and then somebody may want to switch jobs, like you're going to need a new car in a couple of years. There is a global perspective that goes into having a conversation with a lender versus just hopping online and hopping on that calculator and putting in how much money you make and how much money you spend every month and how much money the calculator thinks you can afford for a house. So I hope this was helpful. Like and follow for more.